No. Heck no. Heck no, 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 no. Not happening. I already see that. That looks like hell on earth. I need to start. Oh, if I'm going live on stuff, I probably need to pull my hair down. Oh, that looks even crazier. Wow. Okay. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's just go with the ponytail, guys. Or I guess we're going with the bun. Okay. I look a mess. All right. Let's go live on everything. Let's just run all my devices into the ground today. How do I go live on YouTube? I mean on Instagram. How do I go live?
You click the little plus sign as if you're about to post something, and then swipe over to live, kind of like on TikTok.
It doesn't give me that. It only says post, story, or reel. Ew. Is it because
swipe left.
No, it's because it's
Like,
I think it's because it's a business account. It won't let me go live.
That should be the case because it lets me go live.
Is yours a business one?
Yeah.
Or is it a personal that you use for business?
No, it's a business one.
Mine isn't doing it. Oh, come on. How to go?
Let me see about mine.
Because mine does it. Mine does it. See, I have live. I have the live option on my personal one. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's a business one. Yeah, because I got the little professional.
Wow. So why don't I have a live option? It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Are you wait? So, because when I hit the little three dots, it says post, story, reel. Okay, it goes to Google. Why can't I go live on my professional Instagram? Oh, that's why.
Why?
Because I don't have 1,000 followers.
Oh.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm just gonna go live on my personal one and then shoot the video over. It's cool. That sucks. I'm barely able to go live on this one. That's funny.
This is getting tedious.
Did you just really start a live on Algae?
I did.
Create with me.
Like, you know what? If we're going live, we might as well go live, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna go live everywhere. Might as well. Might as well go live. Now we're live in 3 different places here. That's cool.
You are. I'm only on 2.
Yeah, I'm on 3 because I probably should have.
I could go live on Facebook on the laptop.
Well, see, I'm not on Facebook right now. So I have my YouTube pointed at my actual hands to show what I'm actually doing, which is weeding right now. I think everywhere else can see. I could, you know what? Hi, Lynn. Who is that? I feel like I know them. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Their picture just looked really.
I'm trying to make a QR code. All those circles.
You have fun with that QR code. That's crazy. We in here crafting on a Monday. Well, actually working on a Monday because hello, this is my job. This is what I do.
I'm supposed to figure out how to use my machine so that way I can make stuff for my business, but I am dilly-dallying and doing not work things.
Well, I'm actually doing an order right now. I'm making Chanel themed gift bags. They're not actually Chanel, so Chanel can't come after me. But they are Chanel themed. It's a Sweet 16. And her gift bags are Chanel number 5 themed, but they say number 16 on them because She's turning sweet 16, and I can't believe my baby turning 16. Not my daughter, but um my friend's daughter.
I like how you put that disclaimer out.
Yeah, because if Aspen was turning 16 right now, I would absolutely lose my mind. Like, lose it. It would be gone. My daughter's turning 10. Oh my God, it's in 3 weeks. Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm over. I'm over it. My daughter's turning 10 in 3 weeks. I promise you, Carrie, I've cried more times in in the realization of her being 10. I think I've cried more times in 10 days, I mean in 7 days, than I have in a hot minute. I don't know what it is about her switching over into this tween life that is full fledged sending me. But
Well, I won't tell you what my first thought was then, because that might make you even more sad.
what was your first thought? I'm curious.
She's closer to 18.
Hey, I know. I already have come to that realization. Okay, so let's talk about it. This is the thing that people don't tell you about. When your child is 0 to 9, right? They go from child to child, right? There's no there's major milestones, like, psychology tells you that kids learn more in 0 to 2 than they ever will in their lifetime, because they go from basically knowing nothing to everything at the same time. So that's great and dandy, but see, this is what people don't talk about. 0 to 9 is literally baby to bigger baby. 10 to 18, Carrie, look what I'm about to walk through. Elementary, middle, high, college. 10 to 18. No period to period. No boyfriends to boyfriend. No car to permit driving on your own. No boobs to boobs. No butt to butt. Like, no,
She got your butt. She's in trouble.
she does. That's the problem. She's built just like me. And I'm scared. Okay? The only thing ain't popped out yet is the front. But the back is given lowercase p, and I don't like it. It's so ghetto. It's so freaking ghetto. I can't stand it. I'm like, Jesus. Nobody prepared me for that. And then the facial features, they go from baby fat to looking like it's just, and then how long she is. Oh my God. Carrie, she stretches across my whole body when she leans on me now. I'm like, bruh, this is not what I signed up for. And and people like, you don't want no more kids? No, because I can't go through this again. No, no. I'm an emotional wreck. Now, what I do want to do, I want to adopt older kids. Like, I want to adopt teens, because I feel like the foster care system does a bad job of, I mean, they do a good job of getting rid of, and I don't mean getting rid of in a bad way, but they adopt out their babies, but the teens age out and they give them nothing. Like, it's like, boop, 18 on your own, bye.
Yeah.
So if I was to have more kids, it would be the ones that I adopt and try to get them on the right path growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To set them on the right path. That is more of my thing. Like, I would love to open up a support facility that, like, says, "Hey, do you have teens that want to be out of the foster system and would more so rather want to live in a group home than just, you know what I mean? Like, where they're adopted to me, but I have like a space for them, like, and I can accept like 3 or 4 teens at a time, or even foster them, like long-term fostering. You know what I mean? Maybe that would be the goal in order for me to be able to have more kids, that I can adopt more kids, is long-term fostering. Like,
So my my business partner, she works for, it's gonna sound terrible. I don't know what it's technically called, but we call it a child farm. Because it's so like the foster system. There's like 5 houses on this property.
Oh,
And
a
like,
child
they
farm
did.
sounds crazy.
I don't know what else to call it.
I mean, a co-op, a compound, a family compound would sound better than
Okay.
a youth home compound. Sounds so
They
much
get,
better.
they get foster kids from like 0, like just fresh out the womb, to like 21.
I don't want
Yeah.
babies. I do not want babies.
So,
No offense.
yeah.
I just don't want babies because, see, what I can't deal with is them saying, hey, we need you to foster this 2-day-old baby. And then it's like, oh, the mom wants them back. Oh, no. Jenny! Oh my goodness. Hi. Sorry. That's one of my childhood friends. Hi, Jen. Yeah, you take a baby from me and I might as well. I miss you so much. Oh my God. Are you still in Michigan? Yes, so I'm working on my friend's Sweet 16. She's having a Chanel themed birthday party, and I'm working on Chanel gift bags for her right now. Are you still in Michigan? The baby. Oh my God. I gotta invite you. My daughter's having her 10th birthday party in Detroit. Well, not in Detroit, but like in Michigan. I gotta invite you. It's next month because I know it's around your birthday. Well, yeah, it is around your birthday. It absolutely is. So I don't know if you'd be able to come, but I definitely gotta invite you. Oh my God. I'm gonna send you the invitation because I don't think I have your recent number. I'm gonna send you the invitation on Facebook Messenger. So when I finish doing this, I'll send it to you because I want to see you. It's on the 21st. I know your birthday and I'm blanking right this second. So I don't know if that's your actual birthday date. I'm blanking. But yes, and it's gonna be little. It's I don't know how old your daughter is. I think she's a little baby. But there will be a few little babies there too because I got some little cousins. But um no, I am I'm in Florida, but my daughter wanted her 10th birthday to be at my mom and stepdad's house, so we're doing it there because she wanted to have a big birthday party this year, and majority of my family is in Detroit. So, well, Detroit surrounding areas. So I was like, there's no way everybody will be able to come down here to do it. Yes. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. I would love it. I'm gonna send you the invitation as soon as I'm done working on this. It's the 21st from 5 to 9 at my mom's house. I'm turning the whole house into it's gonna be it's called Club Glow 10. So it's literally a glow in the dark themed birthday party where we turning the house into a club glow factory. So it's gonna be fun. Yes, oh my gosh. Like Jennifer, I miss you. I know we are adults and life happens and people move away, but I genuinely miss you. Yes, please send me your number too, because I definitely want to keep in touch with you. You and your having a baby and not telling nobody tea. Oh, I love your thing, Carrie. Oh, it came. I know. Jen, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about when we all went to Moray's birthday party at her house, when we did the dress up. It was the dress up that one year where we were all in her mom's like hats and like they had the jewelry and all that stuff. And I burnt my finger on the hot glue gun. I 1000% remember that. Core freaking memories. Hi, Paige. Core freaking memories. Like we had so much fun. Yeah, I surprised everyone. Only my yeah. See, that's how you pop out and do stuff. That's exactly how you pop out and do stuff. Like, don't tell nobody nothing. Don't nobody need to know nothing these days. Millennials are so used to oversharing. I'm so glad that we are taking that back. Stop oversharing. You'll know when you need to know. Only your parent. How is your dad doing? I was thinking about him. I haven't been back to Word of Faith since my grandma died. It's so hard for me to walk in that building because every time I look at the nurses, I literally see her sitting there and I'm like, I can't do it. I walk right back out. Can't do it. Can't do it. It was the most peaceful prayer. I believe it. Listen, my daughter will be 10, and I was reflecting on my pregnancy on this day in 2020 or 2016. I was literally fighting for my life. Mm-mm.
I saw that post. I was like, dang.
0 out of 10 stars. Would not recommend to a friend. Okay. I bet it was peaceful. I bet it was peaceful. I bet it was joyous. And I bet you it was. Oh, my pregnancy. Okay, let's walk down this really quick. So I have lupus. And during my pregnancy, I lost 72 pounds in 6 weeks. I did not eat for 7 straight months, eat or drink anything for 7 straight months. I no doctor would listen to me that like when I ate, it felt like a bomb was going off in my stomach. So I was basically in starvation and I no doctor would listen to me. They just kept saying, "Well, just try to eat something." I'm like, "Y'all so y'all don't hear me when I say I'm in pain?" And so I got hospitalized twice. And then a black doctor came in and she looked at me and I told her, I said, "I'm dying." I said, "I'm dying." And she took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was 57 over 38. I was barely beating at that point. I hadn't eaten in months at this point. I think it was like, because I think I got my feeding tube in like September, my total nutrition feeding tube in like September or October. I was dying. And she looked at me and she said, "Don't you ever do this again." She said, "Don't you ever get pregnant again." And that's one of them old black grandmas, like that you just know you better listen to. And she said, "Don't you ever do this again." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And no, it's not a fear of me getting pregnant, but I genuinely didn't like pregnancy. So there was that too. Yeah, I didn't like it. If I had to go through it again to get my same kid, I'd go through it again. But selfishly, I just don't want to put myself through that again. But so I got the feeding tube and then I ended up with a full body infection. So my blood was completely infected. And then um they had to take that feeding tube out, put another feeding tube in, and then they had to flush my body with antibiotics and I hadn't eaten anything. So the antibiotics is literally like overloading my system. So I ended up I didn't deliver. I delivered on time. So I delivered the day before my due date, but I was in labor 29 hours. They gave me epidural twice and the epidural didn't even numb my uterus. It numbed my legs and my arms. So I'm contracting while stuck. It was awful. And it wasn't until another black doctor came in there and said, "Why do y'all have her laboring on her back? Get her on her side." I mean, her like over, like she hung me over the back of the bed. As soon as she got me up and over the back of the bed, this is after 28 hours of just straight agony because I couldn't move while I was contracting. So I'm just contracting and screaming. She got me up because the epidural had finally wore off on my upper body. So she got me up and hung me over the bed. As soon as I hung over the bed, Aspen was like, bloop, bloop. And they were like, "Stop pushing. You can't push." And I'm in the middle. I'm mid push. I'm like, "What the do you expect me to do?" Like I was like, "She's coming out. Like, what do you expect me to do right now?" And so the doctor ended up catching her or whatever. And I was like, whose idea was it to put me in this stupid position? And at this point, I'm just yelling anything because it hurts. And the epidural did not work. And so I ended up delivering her. But here's the best part. Here's the best part. They told me she was gonna be early. They told me because I didn't eat, she was gonna be no more than about 5 pounds. And the chances of her having health issues was very high. This is why I said the devil should have killed me while he had the chance to, because my daughter came out 8 pounds, 10 ounces, 20 inches, and not one health issue. Don't tell me what my God can't do. So when I tell y'all my daughter is I'll do anything for her. I'll do anything for her because we wasn't supposed to be here. And then they had my baby in the NICU. I said, "Can y'all take her up out of here? This is embarrassing." They wheeling me past 2-pound babies. And then I get to mine, and it's this big old fat football. I'm like, and when I tell you, Aspen filled out every piece of skin she had, like there was not one wrinkle on this baby at all. Like I looked for, I mean, even her eyes. It was, I'm not trying to be funny. Because I was so delirious. I know I heard them say 8 pounds, 10 ounces, and I'm like, I'm hearing that. So they go and they take me down to the NICU after, everything or whatever. And I'm like, "Can I have my baby?" And they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, I give them the wristband. I was like, "Can you give me mine?" Or whatever. Like, give me mine. That's insane to say. Give me mine, the one that's with me. And they got all these tubes in her and all this other stuff. This one's mine. This big one. I said, "Can y'all take her up out of here, please? Because sister girl don't need none of the stuff that y'all got hooked up to her." They're like, "Oh, we're just monitoring her for like 12 hours because of all your health issues." I was like, is she posing? Is she deficient in something? Like, is there jaundice? Is there like something? Because what I see after I just wheeled past 2-pound babies is a fat baby that don't look like she's supposed to be in here. I thought NICU was for babies with issues. Y'all telling me this baby is fine. Why is she in here? I said, "Can I have my baby, please? Can we?" I said, and I'm like, let me look at my baby. Like, cause y'all not finna switch that birth my baby. Somebody not finna come in here and see this fat baby and want her over their baby. I'm not playing them games. Where's my baby? And so, and so I look at her and I'm like, yeah, she looked like mine. And then I look at her nose and it's her daddy's nose. Cause here's the thing. She looks like me, but then she has her dad's nose because her grandfather, her dad's dad, the 3 boys that he has, they all have the same nose. So all of the boys' kids all have the same nose. Like when I tell you every child and grandchild has Sergio's nose, you ever have a question on whether or not that child is a Collins? Look at the nose. The nose wins every time. If the nose don't match, it's you got a question. And so I'm like, yeah, that one's mine. Yep, she's mine. So I ended up, I was like, "Can I have my baby back?" They was like, "We'll bring her to you in a couple hours." And I said, "Y'all gonna bring me this baby, right?" Because I have a picture. This one. I want this one. And so they brought her out the NICU and she never went back. And I was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna do that no more. Like, don't, nah." So that's my birth story. Traumatic, It was great. It took me like 6 months to be able to eat properly. She looks like her dad to me. Yeah, see, that's kind of changing just a tad bit. I just want to let me just
Once she gets older, she'll look more like
no.
oh
See,
yeah, she used to look like mom.
no, she's turning into me. She definitely is her daddy, but she's definitely turning into me. She Okay, so this is what I saw. This is a picture of me at her age.
Oh, okay.
She's definitely me, and I forgot what I looked like at that age. I forgot what I looked like as a kid. And Miss Killian. So Miss Killian was like, "Oh my God, she's your twin." And I'm like, "Really?" And so I go back and look at a picture from first grade. I was like, "Ooh, I guess Miss Killian would know what I looked like at that age because, dude, I have her on Facebook. She is hilarious. I seen her at church like once or twice. She got to meet Aspen. Yeah, she was like, "Oh my God, she's your twin." And then like my third and fourth grade teachers was like, "Oh my God, it's a little Ashley." And I'm like, "Where?" It's Maureen Killian, Maureen. And she was like, my third and fourth grade teachers, like, they were like, "Oh my God, it's you all over again." And I'm like, yeah, I must have really forgot what I looked like as a teen. I mean, not as a teen, as a kid, because I didn't see it until now. Now, as a baby, oh yeah, I just read that. I was like, what is her name? I just read that. um, yeah, but as a baby, her daddy definitely was winning. He was definitely winning as a baby. But now I'm like, yeah, my genes catching up. Yeah. Thought you had a friend. I'm just kidding. But she do look like her dad. Too. I think me and him, our genes did the appropriate amount of fighting. Because if I went through all that and she looked just like him for the rest of her life, I would have been pissed. Like, excuse me, you better give me something. Cause girl, I did not struggle all my life to have you just for you to come out looking like him. Absolutely not. I mean, but he ain't ugly, so I mean, that's a win-win too. I mean, if she looked just like him, that wouldn't be a bad thing. He's not ugly, so it was a win-win. That is the worst birth story ever. Oh my God. That is awful. What happened to you during your pregnancy? Yeah, I almost died. Kissed death twice. It was great. You know, just fought Armageddon and had to collect all the Infinity Stones just to stay alive. It's okay. I'm glad I'm okay too, and I'm glad I'm not doing that no more. Cause listen, I have already made up in my mind. I said, "Look, Lord, I love you and I trust you, but God, I don't like pregnancy. So, can we give me a new assignment? Let me fill my days doing something else weird through that." Exactly. What, Carrie? You have a question? What's up?
So I want to put a design on the tote bag.
Uh huh.
I got my little heat print. Do I need to put something in between, like in the bag? No.
No, just make sure you press it on a hard surface so that way you get a full connect of pressure. And you need to don't just keep running the iron on the design, like slowly press and push, like 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds to make sure that you're fully. Hold on, wait. I'm with the doctor. Don't do that again. We too over. Man, I woke up this morning and my knees was hurting. Yep. I said I ain't got Megan knees no more. I got Matilda knees. I am done. No, you're not. No. No. My kid will be 41 when my kid will be 18 and I'll be 41. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
My friend Ashley, I used to work with her and babysit her baby, who's turning 10 this year. So we're just crafting together.
Oh, Lord have mercy. oh my goodness. I definitely gotta see now I'm about to listen. Jen, I'm gonna tell you right now, enjoy see Aspen's homeschooled. So like I haven't missed a moment with her. So like I don't wish her to go back to be another eight. People be like, you don't miss the baby stage. No. I was with my baby every day. No, I don't. Huh?
Sorry, I gotta ask questions.
I don't care.
Do I need to put transfer tape on it and then put it on here?
The design should already have transfer tape on top of it. What did you cut? Did you use heat transfer vinyl?
I'm using value vinyl.
What is that?
I don't know.
If you're about to use a heat press design, you need heat press. I mean, you need HTV, heat transfer vinyl. And that should already come with the transfer tape on top of it.
This is what I use.
What is value vinyl? I ain't never even heard of that.
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't use heat.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, but you shouldn't be putting nothing on a bag that isn't heat transfer vinyl. Budget friendly permanent. No. That don't work on there. That's gonna peel right off.
So what do I use it for?
That's this type of vinyl. That's this permanent vinyl for stickers and stuff. And like what I'm making your mom with the like what I'm making your mom with the QR code. That's for that. You need heat transfer vinyl.
So
You were literally about to mess up your entire heat press. As soon as you put that on there, all that was gonna melt right on your heat press. Yikes.
now what do I do with this?
Make it into a sticker and put it on something. You could put it. You could stick it to like a vinyl and make it a. I don't know what it really says, but what does it say?
It says.
Okay, Jen. Hold on. Okay, Jen, I love you so much. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as I get off live on my 85 devices. I love you. Okay, what, Carrie?
Says stuff I probably didn't need but wanted. But I definitely wanted.
That is hilarious. So
And there's one that says hooked with like a heart on it.
So then I would use that on a crafting bin. Like if you have like a storage bin that you keep your craft stuff in, I will put it on that. But no, you need heat transfer vinyl. Definitely.
There's a clear side on the back.
Right.
Removal.
That's this. So I'm gonna put transfer tape on top of this to lift this off and stick it onto another surface. Oh, snap. It's been people on my IG that I did not wave at. Wow. Hi. I have not been paying attention. My Lord. Hey, crafting on stuff. I'm literally on TikTok Live, IG Live, and YouTube Live. So if I don't look at the camera, it's because I'm looking at 3 different ones.
Pocket went good.
Now,
I sold a bunch of stuff, but haven't been live since.
huh?
My lady, she was asking me how my market went because she hasn't seen me since my live in December. But I haven't really been going live since. So
yeah, we're gonna have to make Crafty Mondays a thing. Oh, but you're not always off on Monday. I was just about to say. You sunk. Want to be a nurse and save lives and stuff. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just ghetto. I'm just kidding.
So tedious.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people just like using that's why a lot of people just like using transfer sheets and stuff. But I will die on this hill that transfer sheets mess up faster than vinyl do. I will die on this hill. I have shirts from 6 years ago that I created that still have not lifted or peeled, and yet my transfer sheets break after like 20 washes. I mean, of course, it's paper.
Oh,
So
you're talking about like DTF?
exactly. No, well, yeah, DTF transfer sheets, yes. Which I love DTF. Like it's not like if you're doing something with a bunch of crazy colors and stuff, you absolutely DTF. But I also would prefer screen printing over DTF because again, screen printing is not going to mess up like as quick. And you can literally put screen print on basically anything.
Yeah.
But until you get that level of good in your and have like a print shop and you got all that stuff. But I would love to I want to own my own shop to print stuff cuz like just having to outsource it, like having to outsource is great because like if you're a small business um and you want to be able to do stuff but you don't want to take it mainstream, that's one thing. But like being able to do your own in-house printing for literally any and everything, having a print shop is T. Like that's what you ultimately want. Well, that's what I ultimately want is a print shop. Like I want to be able to do anything and then that way I can be a source for people. Okay. So you're about to see a nice quick little transfer happen. So this is transfer tape.
Yes, I have that.
Right. And so this is the Hobby Lobby transfer tape that I was telling you. Like when you need something in a pinch, Hobby Lobby or Michaels is gonna be your best friend. Personally, Hobby Lobby's tape is amazing. I've never had an issue with it. And it works for multiple uses. So now I am about to transfer. And mind you, I do things the quote unquote ghetto way because I'm not about to sit there with no roller, roll this and do it. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna push it with my fingers and pull it back. Huh?
Oh, I was about to ask why you gotta roll it, but
Because sometimes it won't actually stick. Like this right here. See how it's not transferring? Because a lot of times people try to peel transfer up and that's what gets it to not stay. You actually have to put the transfer tape down and peel the backing off. That's what helps it to transfer easier. We get our bag and we place it right.
so Janie, I don't know if you came in before or after she started yelling at me, but
Who yelled at you?
You
When did I yell at you?
You told me I was doing it all wrong.
No, I did not tell you.
I cut out a design that I was going to put on the tote bag, and turns out I'm using the wrong vinyl.
I didn't tell you. I didn't yell at you. I stopped you from frustrating yourself because that was going to piss you off. I did not yell at you. I did not yell at you. No, you know what I did? I treated you like how parents have to do kids sometimes when kids don't be listening, and you be like, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Hey, don't do that. I had to pull out my mom voice for a second. Yeah, don't do that. That's not a good idea. So look, this is the type of surface that you need for transfer tape. Like those plastic surfaces. That's why transfers work best for this. Because this is a plastic. Not, I don't even know if this is plastic. It's not cellophane, but it's a whatever surface it is. It works better for transfers than. Oh, but you can use your transfer now if you want to use your transfer tape for some. I mean, transfer for something. You know what you can do? You can make yourself a nice car sticker. If you just want to try your value vinyl for something, make a car sticker. Because because that's what I'm going to be making later on today. Because I finally named my future car.
I still haven't named the car. I've had her for 5 years now. 4 years. 5,
So
yeah,
you
5 years now.
just walking around here with a nameless car? That's crazy.
I know.
How dare you?
I know.
Ooh. Is it me? Am I the drama? Why does it don't look straight? See, this is the part of crafting that gets on my nerves because everything has to be straight. Has to be. Because I will literally lift it and do it again and again and again till it's straight. Okay. Making some Chanel number 16 bags. Dang, live will literally take your juice on your devices so fast. My God, today.
That's why I'm connected to power.
Yeah, but I can't connect to YouTube on my I don't know who that is, but hi. Oh wait, yes I do. Do I know who that is? Yes, I do. I do know who that is. Hey. I don't know if my will oh my God, what did I just say?
You have a stroke over there?
Feels like it. What did I just say? Will if I rotate my iPad sideways, will TikTok go sideways for me, or will it make me look like I'm sideways like a dummy?
That's a good question.
See, those are the QTNAs. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, because in order for me to stay on live with you, I quite literally need to plug my iPad up. Let's see. Will it rotate? See, no, you're sideways, which is dumb.
All right, do you have your screen locked?
No. Maybe. No. And I can't look on, what's the name? Does or will TikTok rotate my video on live? Or do I have to start it like that? The orientation is how you hurt when you start to generally holding your phone. Oh, that's dumb.
Do you have Windows or do you have a Mac for your computer?
I have a Mac.
Because if you have a Windows or if you download the Windows software, you can run TikTok off of your laptop.
I wonder if I can run TikTok off my computer. But I like.
So you have to get TikTok Studio, but in order to do TikTok Studio, you have to have Windows like software, so you can download the Windows software for a Mac. I just don't know if it costs anything.
Yeah, I don't do well with any other device that is not a Mac. I don't. And I'm unashamed of the fact that I can't function with other devices. I'm fully aware of that. And it's just going to be okay. But I wonder if I stop my live and then come back into it, and I rotate it, will it help?
I don't know.
Let's test the theory. Hold on. I'll be right back. How do I figure out? I forgot I was on live on 2 different devices. How do I set up this? Why? Why can't I hear what she's saying? Oh. What? Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, that's not gonna work. Settings. No. No. Live recording. That's not what I want. I don't want to flip the device. Ugh, it won't let me do it. Fine. Sucks. Redeem your promo coupon. What does that even mean? I don't want to do any of that. Okay, TikTok, what's the problem?
Never in my wildest dreams did I.
What is going on? Yes, resume my live. Thank you. Couldn't access live shop. I don't care. Now, why won't it let me find Carrie? Why doesn't it let me? No, that's not what I was doing. Cancel that. Co-host with. Why are they not letting me? This is so dumb. What do you mean can't connect to the... Dude, it was talking about couldn't connect to you. I'm like, what the heck? Right? I was like, nah, I know. They're like, you can only create with people. I mean, you can only co-host with people you may know. I'm like, funny. I just did a whole hour and 45-minute live with her. I think I know her just a little bit. Yeah, so I didn't figure out my horizontal problem. It's okay. We'll just run it out till my phone dies. I mean, my iPad dies. Or I'll just switch it to sideways mode and just look crazy while on live for a little bit. Oops. Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. What is she?
I am working on, so I'm making a sticker. It says stuff I probably didn't need, but definitely wanted. And then this one, it's gonna be like a little crochet heart ball thing that says hooked, and it's got a crochet hook. I was originally gonna put it on a tote bag, that turns out can't do that. Right, vinyl. But then once I'm done with that, I'm probably just gonna go back to crocheting a scarf.
Why don't you?
Scarf I made.
Why don't you just recut it on the actual vinyl?
Because I don't have black heat transfer HTV or whatever it's called.
Ew.
Hello, how's it going? But yeah, I made a scarf. And it's got pockets.
You know, I'm wholly jealous of the pockets.
Oh, hey, Tracy. I didn't recognize your name. My bad. I made a scarf. Yes, it's got pockets. And the yarn reminds me of the water paper cups that we used to drink out of.
The skating rink cups.
You know they got a little squiggle on them?
The skate rink cups.
Yeah. So I think of them as the Walmart cups. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think of them as the Walmart cups.
That's very Gen Z of you. Those are the skate rink cups. Every skate rink I've ever been to had them cups.
No, it was actually from Schmalmart, surprisingly. It's this little like blanket yarn, or not blanket yarn. It's a chunky size 5 yarn, but yeah, I got it at Schmalmart.
That is crazy. They make y'all say crazy stuff like that. I didn't know that though. Girl, Aspen cracked me up talking about I lost 7 tooths. Ma'am, excuse me?
It's teeth.
I know, that's exactly what I said. Teeth? Tooth?
No, I'm not a millennial. I'm a Gen Zer.
Indeed.
I like to think that I'm a Zillennial.
Nope. No such thing. You were born into the digital age. No such thing.
But I remember before digital.
How? Carrie Snow? How?
We used to play outside.
No. That's not what that means. What year were you born?
2000.
Right. Digital age. You were born into a time that had access to media. You are not a zillennial at all. There's no such thing. If you were born at a time where the digital age was literally happening, absolutely not. You do not know AOL dial-up in the AIM rooms. You were not old enough to be in an AIM room. You were not old enough to be in an AIM room when AIM rooms were popular. You may have been in one, but you were not old enough. Hi, Luana. You were not able to be in an AIM room when AIM rooms were popular. You were not decoding on MySpace coding on MySpace when MySpace was popular. Absolutely not. You may have had one, but you were not there when it was no.
Yes, she's a millennial.
Yes, I am. Full through and through. Full through and through, okay? If you did not go home and get on the computer right after school to go update your top 8 because you got in an argument with your friend, you do not count. If Pretty Ricky and all them people was not on your songboard, I don't want to hear it. No. What was the first phone? Like when you got your first phone, what was it?
It was this black Samsung that was like a rectangle and had the little keyboard slide up.
Right. See, that right there. If you didn't start out with a Nokia brick phone, no, I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. No. So your keyboard, now I will give you credit for this. With your keyboard, did you have to click 7 4 times to get to the S?
So if I had it in vertical mode, yes.
Hi.
Horizontally, I could slide up and have a full keyboard.
Oh, see, no, you don't count. Hi, how are you? On YouTube. What is this? Queen's Alchemy. Hello. Sorry, I'm running Facebook. I'm not Facebook. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Miss Weston. How are you? I didn't even recognize the photo because my like low key my screen is all the way down here. I guess I can show you my face. Hi. How have you been? Literal years since I've seen you. Feels been a long time since I've seen you. How's life been? I'm literally on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube all at the same time.
I've got TikTok and Instagram, but I feel like it's kind of hard to do both when, you're on live with someone else. Because it's like trying to talk to you, but trying to talk to them, but trying to talk to them. I'm like, my brain can't focus.
My brain has to do this. How is it for you? I'm good. My daughter is turning 10 next month. So I'm working on somebody's order right now, but I've been doing a lot of her birthday crafting stuff. She's having a party in Detroit. So I'm trying to get like as much done as I can with my machines here. So that way I don't have to do it when I get there type of situation. So yeah, it's crazy to think that I have a child that's 10, but yeah, she's definitely getting up there. Let me see. I got a picture. Hold on, YouTube. I mean not YouTube, IG. That's me and her yesterday. So she's definitely my twin. Now, my twin. She is turning into my twin, and I'm grateful for it. Yeah, she's starting to look like me now. The older she gets, the more she is definitely hitting on the mom side, which I'm not mad about. I am not mad about. I didn't realize how much she looked like me until other people sent pictures of me at her age, and I was like, you have a point. I don't think I remembered what I looked like as a 10-year-old. But yeah, she's something. She's definitely a very, very, very special child. I'm glad to see you too. Are you still in North Carolina? Wait, that was where you was at, right? North Carolina? I don't know. I be trying to keep up with people, but I be in such my own lane nowadays. I'm about to log in. Oh yeah. My mom is good. She is off today because of the snow. North Carolina, I thought so. Yeah, she's off today because of the snow, but she's doing good. She is Angie. She's Angela through and through. Just being an Angela. She's my mama and I love her, but parenting your parent is crazy work because I know you're not on here to catch up. Oh yeah, life been crazy. Life has been different in the recent years. Life has been looking a whole lot different, but I'm grateful for every age and stage, taking the good with the bad and rolling with it. Um Aspen and I have been traveling a whole lot more. We actually just drove from California. We drove I know. She's scary. She said I'm grown now. I know. Like I'm somebody's whole parent. Like I don't be getting it sometimes. I be like, I'm the parent. She look at me. She be like, Mom, what we eating tonight? I'm like, huh? I don't know. Like
I gotta feed you.
I gotta feed you. You grew out of your shoes again. Like did we just buy those? Like it's ghetto, but I love it. She we've been doing a whole lot more traveling now because um she's a traveler. She likes to travel. We flew to Dallas, drove to California, drove up California coast, drove back down California coast, and then drove from California back to Florida. So we took a month off of school, and because she's homeschooled, I could just do that. So we took a month off, and then we just traveled, and we had a good December. So we back at it.
Stop school.
Huh?
I didn't know you could just stop school when you're homeschooled.
With her program, I can, because it gives a whole year to it gives you a whole year to get the program done. So she was supposed to be done in May, but she'll be done in June, and she goes to school year round. So our breaks are just predicated upon what we got going on.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, her program is super, super nice. So it is what it is. Yeah, I love it. I love spending time with her. And I said, nobody tells you about this turning 10, and you realize the first half of their life was easy. Now it's like she finna go from no liking boys to liking boys, and oh Jesus, body parts popping out and all this other. I'm not ready for it. Homeschooling is definitely the way she's always been homeschooled. So she likes it. It's less stress on her. It's definitely less stress on me. I'm proud to say I have never been a victim of a car line, and I love that for me. Oh, my cousin Rachel joined. I didn't even see her. Yeah, I've never been personally victimized by a car line purposely. I mean, in life, so that's fun. But yeah, I love being able to do stuff with her, and I love being able to do stuff like this for her. Trying to grow the business just a little bit. Ooh, that E is crooked. Jesus, fix it. Yeah, making Chanel style bags for my friend's daughter who's turning 16. Oh yeah, definitely. When we were in California, because in fourth grade, I don't know if people know this, but in fourth grade, kids can get access to all the national parks for free. It's called an Every Kid Outdoors Pass. So while we were in California, we went to like three or four different national parks. And her school does a really good job with teaching about God and this and that and other. But I'm not gonna lie to you, there has been a few history lessons that I have skipped. I'm like, yeah, I don't like the way y'all phrase that. We're gonna talk about this in real life. And that's what I like about homeschool too. It's like, okay, you can learn that, but like let me tell you the truth about it. And there's nobody who can tell me that I can't tell her the actual truth about things. Like we're not gonna learn that slavery was a choice. But her school doesn't teach that. But we're not doing that. That's crazy. We're not finna downplay any of that. So, and she's gone to a lot of hit like we're gonna start going to more history museums, because now I think she can understand the impact of it. I feel like taking a kid to places like that, they have to be at an age to be able to understand and process what they were talking about and what we're talking about. And our church is out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is where the Tulsa race massacres happened. And so, like, I took her to Black Wall Street, showed her where, like, they burned down black businesses and stuff like that. We, in Montgomery, Alabama, where I went to school at, they have a Black History Museum where they have, like, the memorials and all that stuff. So, as she gets older, we're going to start delving more into that. We definitely taking those trips to Louisiana. We're definitely going to the plantations. We're gonna see some stuff. Like I told her, I said, if you want to travel and you want me to take you to Paris and you want me to take you to Africa and all of that stuff, I said, you have to travel in the United States first. You have to see what's in the United States first before you can see anywhere else. You got to know what's in your country before you can admire somebody else's. So last year we hit 17 states. Um, and we hit Louisiana earlier this year, but we didn't go for like a history lesson. It was for a wedding. So we will be going back to Louisiana sometime. Plan is to go to the Grand Canyon this year. Um, Oh yeah, definitely. She wants to be an architect. So when I've already looked up into. No, not I just ripped that. Um,
In my mind, I was going to ask what she wanted to be.
she wants to be an architect. She likes engineering, but she loves the idea of being able to design. And so I told her, I said, well, you got 7 schools to choose from. I said, you got 7 schools to choose from, my baby, because you will be at a HBCU. That's the first thing. Can't have that. Mom and dad and aunties and mom, dad, and auntie all went, and stepdad all went to HBCUs. We you will be at one of those 7. But Prairie View has a junior Prairie View A&M has a junior architecture program that she can go to for the summer at 12. And Prairie View is one of the 7 that offers a BArch, which is when she graduates, she'll automatically have her license in architecture. And so I told her, if you really want to be an architect, you are going to be in school mandatory 5 years, because in order to get that licensure, you have to, instead of her just doing architectural engineering, which then she'd still have to go back to school and then get the license. I'm like, well, if you want to be an architect and that's really what you want to do, um, I'll sign you up for that program so you can experience it. But when I tell you that girl can have 1,000 Legos and make something out of nothing, like she made a whole Carrie, I gotta send you that picture. The other day, she made Starbucks, the inside of Starbucks with working parts, and um um like the line, the people were in the line, the machines. She made the syrup pumps out of Legos. Like it was insane. And I said her little mind will be nurtured in that way. So I have a few projects that I haven't spoke about yet, but she definitely will be listed as a designer and one of the architects for my projects. So my plan is, with the projects that I have coming up, I'm going to need someone to design, and whoever I work with, one of the stipulations is that they have to, although she can't be the master designer. Yeah, this is true. If you would have homeschool, you would not have met. Well, if you would have moved around the corner, you still lived around the corner from me, so you probably would have. That's how I met CJ and them, just from literally being in the neighborhood when kids actually went outside. Um, but I also feel like when we grew up too, we actually had a lot of good teachers. So that was a difference. Hey, um, there was a lot of good teachers. So there's that. So the school system has definitely gone down since we were in school. So, but I'm also almost done with my doctorate, so I'm very glad when that's over with. Time to get it's Bex, what we making? Oh, hey, we are making Chanel inspired gift bags for my friend's daughter's sweet 16. I took a break from Aspen's decorations and stuff for her party, because this is an actual order. But yeah, things I think my priority with my daughter was just a little bit different. Like I wanted her to not be so stressed. Like I wanted her to not be so I like a self starter. Like she doesn't hate waking up in the morning. I don't make her wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't make her do, she wakes up, she has a routine. Yes, I love the teachers. Yeah. Yeah, I will say it kind of went downhill. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. But that school as a whole kind of went down. So it's kind of I noticed the difference, especially if you have younger siblings. You definitely can tell the difference in their schooling versus the schooling that we got. I think my switch to Cornerstone was the best thing my mom could have done for me. No, not Coach inspired, Chanel inspired. not Coach, Chanel, like Chanel number 5. Oh, I guess I could show what I'm doing. Like the Chanel number 5, except this is number 16 because she's turning 16. Yeah. Dr. Ashley loading. It's loading. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying. There's a lot going on. I wrote my first book. There's that. So I'm hoping that is published soon. We got some stuff to iron out with that. Trying to tie up some loose ends this year. Definitely trying to tie up loose ends. Where can I get a copy? When I would definitely let everybody know. I gotta, because the book is in part. Carrie, why did I think your head was down? Like you were just like, I'm over it. Like I thought you were like. I will, when I get everything finalized, I definitely will let everybody know. Because I know that the book is not going to be just one part. Like God has already told me there's a second part to this. But I'm not supposed to write it yet. So I gotta get part 1 out, and then part 2, y'all gonna learn some stuff about me that is y'all gonna learn some stuff about your girl and what she done walked through that's a little invasive on my part, but I know it's part of my testimony that I have to tell people about it, and I appreciate the support. I definitely do. I'm trying to be the best revised version of me that I can be, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Your girl been silently walking through some stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy work. I was just telling one of my friends from hello, hi, thank you for joining TikTok Live. Leave some hearts. I'm crafting and creating with my friend Carrie. And yeah, it's been a lot. I was just telling my friend my story about, when I was pregnant with Aspen. And just realizing that was 10 years ago. That was a decade ago. Like, I shouldn't be here. The story of what I went through with Aspen alone, I shouldn't have been here. So if God kept me here, that means there's something I'm supposed to be telling some other people. So, and everybody knows Ashley ain't never had a problem sharing her business. So all those talks too much that I got on my report card. I said, look at me now. I'm a psychologist. That's what I get paid to do is talk. What is your name on TikTok? Oh, God. What is Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it's the _wife mompreneur. I'm almost positive. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it is. I'm going to type it in the chat because that could get really sketchy. It's my business name. If I spell it right, that'd be great. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, it's the same thing that's on here. Duh. Zyra Zales. Why is your name Zyra Zales? I gotta know what that means. But yeah. Your girl is, God's had me in the underground scene for some years. He was developing me for some years. So it's time for me to come out the light room. Why is your name Zyra Zills? Let's not ask questions. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll just text you and ask you. That's fine. It is what it is. Talking about let's not ask questions. That is insanity. Oh, haha. Thanks for the follow. Hi, cousin. Hey, Lindsay. I don't know why I feel like I'm yelling. I probably am. It is what it is. Yay! Thank you for the heart. Oh, I got my first real heart. Oh, that's so exciting. Listen, your girl is trying to pay for the last Like, Carrie, I'm 14% away from being done. I said, God, can we wrap this up? Like, how are you? How's the baby? Yes, for the hearts. I appreciate them. Yay. This is fun. Oh, by the way, this is my friend Carrie. She used to babysit Aspen and we used to be co-workers. And she is very much into the crocheting and crafting scene. I'm more into the designing and crafting scene. So we here.
I'm trying to learn how to cricket.
This is actually live now. Sorry. Now when I come up, now when I sit here and invite you as a person to create, oh, I'm sorry, YouTube, I should have been showing y'all what I was doing. Now when I invite you up as a co-host, don't say nothing because I want to know what the freak you talking about. I need the story behind this. We're making Chanel inspired bags, y'all. They're so cute. And then we got the pink ones as well. And then we got a whole set of black ones to do, y'all. We got a lot going on over here. But it's my friend Sweet 16. And then later on, we're going to be working on magnets. So my friend challenged me into making magnets for her daughter's birthday too. Y'all got me on multiple platforms. Good, trying to stay warm because it's freezing. She's fine. Is she 2 already? Jesus. Where is the time going? A, for the multiple platforms. I appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all crack me up with this. It's freezing. Oh, let me see, Carrie. I'll decline it. No, you won't, because it's me. Why would you decline that? Hey. Huh?
I was trying to find a good spot where you can see it.
Well, flip it around because on my end it's backwards.
Give me a second.
Well, she turned 2 in October. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that. Hooked. That is super cute.
But here's the problem. It did not set all the way, so there's like bubbles underneath.
Use a credit card.
Let's try to use this.
Use a credit card. Yes, I'm going to have to. Let me tap this so I can follow back. All right. I just followed you back. Yes. I know that's right. I know that is right. Yeah, use a credit card. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A credit card is gonna work 1,000 times better than that little I'm telling you, all the Cricut stuff sucks. I'm sorry, Cricut.
This is from HTD Ron, okay? I don't want to hear it.
Oh, is it? I've never tried theirs. I thought it was Cricut. Sorry, I prejudged. You will not decline my thing. You will not decline it. Didn't Jesus say, if you deny me, I will deny you in heaven? I will deny you at the next conference. I will deny you at the next conference. I will be like, get thee away from me. I never knew you. Just kidding. It's my friend. Oh my goodness. She be cracking me up. I'm a content creator, follow on platforms. Hey, listen, I'm just getting into this content creating situation. But as much as I craft, I probably should be like on live. As long as you give me my merch, you're still making me, you can't deny me. I will forget your name and size. I will forget I knew you. I'm just kidding. Couldn't do that if I tried. I couldn't do it if I tried. You're kind of stuck with me. Hey, shout out for the likes and the hearts. I appreciate it. Your girl is trying to pay for school. She said, not forgetting my name. Exactly. I will pretend like I never knew you. I'm just kidding. I couldn't do that. I'm so excited for conference. Oh my Lord. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited. But yeah, y'all. I am just a girl who likes to create and wants to do it on her own terms. Ayo! Thanks for the rose! I've never gotten a rose before. That is so cool. I like how it makes a little chichinky sound. I gotta start giving those out. That is a great. I see why content creators like those sounds because, like, it's like. But you know what? At my worst moment, I started to. Carrie, you remember these people during the. Thanks, Lindsay. I love y'all so much. Look, remember during the pandemic where they be like, "Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose." I'm like, I cannot sit there and do it all day. What is that one girl? She be like, yum yum, yum yum, yum yum. I'm like, that would literally because they would send her like a burger. Hey, my goal has been reached. I love that. I've never reached a goal. That is so dope. Listen, okay. My biggest, okay, you want to know where you want to know, and it's so funny that he popped up on my Instagram. You want to know when I got the most likes and hearts is when I went live at the Chris Brown concert. And why did Chris Brown just post something on Instagram and it just gave me notification? I was live at the Chris Brown thing, but let me tell you what happened. So I'm at the concert. Me and Courtney went for our birthday. And I got the camera like this, Carrie, because I'm thinking old boyfriend to come out on the main stage. Everybody on TikTok is like, move the camera, move the camera. He's not coming out right there. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? They're like, move the camera. And as soon as I do this, old boy pops out right there. They were like, yes, because I would have completely missed it. I love Courtney too. She is, y'all know that's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. We still do something for our birthday together every year. I love it. And we're going to go see Chris Brown again this year. that's that's been our birthday gifts to ourselves for 3 years. That's my girl. She's my true best friend. I got a few, but she is my true girl. She show up, okay? That is so crooked, Jesus. Actually, no, it's not.
But now I don't know what I want to put this.
Put it on a box, I told you.
I know, but I got too many boxes.
Well, then that's just gonna make you make more labels. That's how crafting works. One thing doesn't work for something, it works for something else, and then you're gonna make something else for something else. You thought this crafting game was one thing and you're done? I talked to Tehran yesterday. I know Aspen and Carrie. So Kelly is Carrie. No, whoa, back up. Pew. Kelly, when God tells you to drop Sea Breezy, I'ma laugh and say, drop him. Why would I ever drop Chris Brown? That's crazy. He's not an idol to me. I just like his music. He's just my favorite singer. I don't idolize him. Like that's not a thing. What do you mean drop him? Why would God tell me to drop Chris Brown? That's crazy. Kelly is Aspen's godmother. So Carrie and Aspen are like always on the phone. Like they sound like two old biddies being on the phone. Huh?
Kelly, you said Carrie.
No, her daughter Carrie. That's why I said it's two Carries. It's Carrie, her god sister, and Carrie, you.
Oh.
That's why if she ever.
I'm trying to catch up.
No. If she ever spells your name like Kerrie, it's because her phone automatically is putting it as Carrie, her god sister Carrie. So yeah, she has two Carries in her life. But yeah, they talk on the phone like old biddies. And so I gotta bug you, otherwise it wouldn't be me. Yeah, of course, because you just like to send my heart into palpitations. It's cool. Yeah, them two talk on the phone like old biddies. So every time Aspen's on the phone with Carrie, she's like, look at my sister. And then here's Aspen, Mom, look at my sister. I'm like, oh my God. I have seen this baby child. I see the baby. I know the baby. But I'm excited to see her. Hopefully I get to see her next month when I'm up there. Like actually see her. But if they're not like having people like see them, then I'll just FaceTime her. But I'm very much into respecting people's baby preferences because Mine were not respected. So, but it's okay. Moving on. Yeah, they are the cutest. They take pictures together. They take well, Carrie, nope, back up. Aspen was in Detroit for Carrie's 10th birthday. I foregoed coming to Detroit for my birthday so she can come for Carrie's birthday. Um and they ended up going to Kalahari together. Hello to everybody who just came in. Hi. We're having a crafting day. Carrie is working on whatever this is. Cousin! Hi, Sherelle. Carrie's working on something. I don't know what it is. Hey, how are you? Are you cold in Alabama or are you all right? Is it cold? Is it snowing? What's going on? Um, Carrie's working on crocheting stuff. She's talking about yes, ma'am. Shut up, please. Y'all know y'all be funny to me. Okay, it is. Let me tell y'all the joke that I seen today. So everybody's been talking about how Florida is the only place that's not cold or whatever, or like that's not cold. No, why this morning? Now, mind y'all, I'm in Central Florida. I had to find out about the arrival through the grapevine. They were truly on a DL. Yeah, I found out at there you go. There you go. I like that. I found out at the birthday party because she was like she was going to surprise me, which totally did. Cause I'm like, girl, your stomach ain't never bulging. What's going on? Like she's my best friend, skinny. So I'm like, girl, what you got going on up under that shirt? But anyways, this morning I woke up. Do you know my weather thing said Florida is under a freeze watch? Now that made me hold on, wait. No. Carrie, here's the gotcha on that. The freeze watch, it's 69 degrees. What's freezing? What's freezing at 69 degrees? What is freezing? Nothing is freezing at 69 degrees. 15, yeah, that's crazy word. I'm freezing, okay? 15's ghetto. But 69, what's freezing at 69 degrees, people? What could possibly be freezing? Floridians are the most dramatic people I have ever come across. Baby, let it hit 60 degrees. Everybody is in Ugg boots, sweatpants, long johns. Why? What? No. We're cold. We're lizards. Please. Nah. What really threw me, this is what really threw me, is when the news was like, warning, falling iguanas, because the iguanas get cold in the trees in South Florida. They get cold in the trees and then they immobilize and fall out the trees when it hits below 40. I'm telling you right now, if I'm walking down the road and get hit in the head with an iguana, send me, huh? You gonna die. Them things knock you out and kill you. Send me home. I'm not let an iguana fall on my head. I'm gonna knock somebody out. And I'm like literally I'm fighting the whole state of Florida. That's why I don't even go to South Florida, because you not falling iguanas is crazy. Like I'm telling y'all, that is a new. I'll be doggone if an iguana hits me in the head. I'm just telling you right now, I'm suing everybody. And I don't even think there's nobody to sue, but I'm gonna try to sue. Hi, Danny. I'm gonna try to sue somebody because it's a real thing. And you would think it was fake, you would think it was AI, but no, there was a live recording happening. And literally behind them, there was a iguana that fell out the freaking tree. Like, I kid you not. Thank you for the roses. I literally was like, bruh. Hi, Danny. How are you? I was like, bruh, I can't. I cannot. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. I said Miami can miss me. Anything south of what's below here? I can't even think. I'm not going no past Central Florida. Forget that. I'm not going nowhere near Fort.
Sarasota, Inglewood, Venice, Punta Gorda.
Oh, see, okay, so I'm on IG Live right now, and my friend lives further south. She's talking about I'm gonna send you some videos of iguanas falling out the trees here. Tap the screen. Let's get. I know, right? Let's get to 2K. First of all, 2K on the live for me is crazy work. If you are in here, tap the screen. I gotta watch some more live so I can see what other people's lingo be to get people to do stuff because your girl
That's
got.
where I struggle. I'm like, I feel weird asking people for things.
I know, right? That is just so weird. Hey, tap my screen. Hey, like my live. Like, hey, like just come in and chat with me.
Oh, so back to some of the lingo that you should like steer away from. You should say taps instead of likes, and then you should say friends instead of follows. Because it'll like mark you or whatever.
See, that's where me as a millennial, that would get on my nerves because I'm not saying schmarberry instead of strawberry. Like, that's ridiculous. Y'all just better chill out because how cold is it there? Danny, it is a whopping. Actually, I don't know. Hey, Siri, what's the weather right now? Oh, okay, Siri, you just not gonna listen to me? That's great. Hey, Siri, what's the weather right now? Heifer, I know you heard me. My bad, y'all. What's the weather right now?
Oh dang, we've been live for 4 hours.
Hey, I like it. Okay, Siri's clearly not the brightest right this second. You know, how cold is it right now? Let's see. Weather in Lakeland, Florida. It's a whopping 64. Man, it's cold.
Let's see what it is in San Antonio.
I'm cracking up. Now my mama just sent me cold emojis. She's not even watching my live talking about sending me some cold emojis. I'm screaming. That junk be funny how that be happening.
It is currently 40 degrees here in San Antonio.
You know what? I'll take that. I would rather take that over Florida. Y'all don't understand. Florida is set to hot, hotter, hottest, hell. Okay? Those are our 4 seasons. Hot, hotter, hottest, hell.
That's pretty much Texas too.
Yeah. But the problem is I'm from Detroit. I'm used to seasons. I'm so tired of looking at evergreen trees. I'm so tired of looking at burnt grass and they calling it, oh, it's fall. No, your grass is dead. Your leaves are brown. There's no red. There's no yellow. They're just brown. They're just dead. Like, it's just 0 out of 10 stars. Would not recommend to a friend. If you're not from Florida, you most likely don't like Florida. Unless you're older and are moving to Florida because you've lived in a cold state your whole life. People don't just wake up and be like, oh my God, I love Florida. Like, Florida's a great place to visit. But if you don't like Disney, if you don't like beaches, if you don't like tourism, this ain't a good place to live. Not a good place to live. The algorithm don't like them words. Well, the algorithm shouldn't promote those words, and then we wouldn't have an issue. I love living in Florida. Oh, Lindsay. You know what though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just I've had a bad experience, but everybody that I've met that doesn't. Hey, we got to 2K. Yes, I love y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Those that I put that one on a little crooked. Just noticeable difference. Yikes. Those that like Florida may have had a better experience than I have. So, like, I'd come to Florida to visit. I want to own vacation homes in Florida. Like, I want to be able to come to Florida and then leave. Like, for me, I think I just grew up with seasons and, everything else. And it doesn't tickle my fancy to not have seasons. It doesn't tickle my fancy that it's always hot. Paired with the fact that I have lupus. So I literally shouldn't be in the sun. So quite literally in the summertime, I'm stuck in the house until the sun goes down or I have to get up. Hold on, y'all. The queen is calling. Hi, you. I'm on TikTok live. So what's going on? Oh shoot, I gotta pay her. Oops. When you go back to tutor and tell her I'll pay her. Okay. I love you. I miss you. Huh? Guess what Mama sent me? I know she sent me them cold emojis too. The little bird. Oh, that's funny. She sent me. Oh, she didn't send me that. Wow, she sent you the good stuff. It's cute. You can barely see his mouth. How much time you got left on your timer? 6 minutes. All right, well, take your brain break when you go back to tutor and tell Miss Tori that I will send her the money. Okay, my head kind of hurts. Did you eat? I did eat. Did you drink water? I ate my Kool-Aid. No, you ain't drink no water. Go ask G Daddy, does he have some water? Mm-hmm. Drink some water, and you probably need to take a break. Did you wake up super early today? Exactly. So you. I took a nap because I took a break on class. Okay, but you still need to go. You still need to drink some water. I told you when you don't drink water, your head can start hurting. Is it squeezing? You need water. Okay. Really, Carrie? Where did you go? Hi. I'll tell her when she come back. All right, take the rest of your break, and we'll go from there. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh, snap. Okay. All right, we're back. Oh, wait, this is a perfect time for me to go off live on here. Come get this child. This is her 100th time. Yeah. This is a part of the story of things that have happened in my life since yeah, it's a lot going on. Things y'all will find out in due time and in due season. Life has been something. Truly, truly been. Where did she go? I'm about to text her. Where did she? IDK, what happened? But I can't invite you anymore. It says you're not live. I am live. Hold on. Let's see. I think it kicked her out. Search Kirby. I invited her back. I invited you back. Well, that was rude. Oh. It just kicked you up out there?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. I want to see. Carrie, you got Zelle?
I do.
Can you Zelle somebody for me real quick?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Is it better to send it to you on Apple Cash?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do Apple Cash.
Okay.
Just text me the information of who I'm sending it to.
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now. Hopefully that is right. Tutoring W-Tour. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. Her name is Notori. So it should pop up Notori. I just forgot to I really cannot forget to send this to her because if it's late, then it's see you later. Love you too. Yeah, tutoringwtory@gmail.com. Yeah. Does it say what is going on? What is going on? Going on. I have never had this many hearts and likes in my thing before. I'm so excited. Okay.
Yeah, how's it going?
I hate that we can't see each other's who's in each other's thing. That's
it's kind of weird.
What's today's date? The 26/01/26.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So in the memo, you just have to put her name and the date, like Aspen's name and the date.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Zell you more than that just because. Okay. Yeah, my Zell's not working right this second. Okay, Apple Cash. 51.
How are you doing, Jess?
Okay.
Crafting it all today or just trying to stay warm?
I sent it to you. Will you be able to send it before 4:00?
Yeah.
Well,
as in 2 minutes from now?
Yeah, 4:00 my time. Cause her tutoring ends at 4:15, and if I don't send it by then it's late. So just send 50. That's all you got to put in the memo thing because I already told her I was splitting the payment.
Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate you so much.
I got you, boo.
Oh man, okay, I'm almost done with the pink bags. Oh, maybe I should go back to IG Live where I was. Oops. No, he kicked me off IG Live. No. Crap.
Oh yeah, the lives only last for an hour, I think, on Instagram.
No. It was on for a minute, but I got off and then got back and yeah. I got off and then I was trying to get back on it how it paused it.
Can you text me her name? Because it's not giving me a name to.
Oh, yeah.
And is it business or personal?
Oh, I don't know what I wrote for that. I don't know. No, it's business because it's an LLC.
Okay.
Yeah. No, my thing's on 20%. I'm gonna be so sad. All right, IG, we're back. We're back, IG. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh my god, I really got. Now I'm giving myself the rest of the likes to get to 3,000 because I'm at 29. Trying to hit that 3,000 mark. What happens with the likes? Like people, the likes is just like they just accumulate over time, right?
So during your lives, like the more taps you get, the more the algorithm bumps you.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm excited. Okay, this has been a worth it live. We've been on live 4 hours. It's 4 o'clock already.
That's why I was like 2 minutes. Like,
well, yeah, like my 4 o'clock. Mm. Hey, I see people I ain't seen in a hot long minute popping in on the live today. I am.
I feel like I've been shadow banned because, like, I feel like I'm not getting as many people in my lives as I used to.
But like, I guess I don't understand what would make an algorithm do that to you. I feel like this. God is in control of it all, so whoever is supposed to see it will see it.
True.
And can't nobody shadow. And I feel like this. I feel like it don't matter if I'm shadow banned. The right people will see it. And if the right people see it, it may be somebody who come on here and want to donate whatever. You know what I mean? All you need is one person. So I don't be worrying about that algorithms and all that other extra. Like I know it's a big thing and trying to compete with the algorithm. I get all of that. But like I'm at this point, I'm like, I'm too old for that. Like if people see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. I'm just on here living my best life and posting because maybe it'll help somebody. There's a vehicle at your front door.
Okay. Should I do the scarf half blue, half red, or should I just do it all blue with the pockets having red lettering?
I feel like too much red will throw it off, so maybe just do like the lettering.
Okay.
Like I feel like then it'll be like, well, why didn't you incorporate the red throughout the whole thing? Type of situation. You know what? I was supposed to be cutting your mom's thing and I completely forgot about it. See, people don't realize when crafters say like their price is a certain price. Hello, do you see how long we've been sitting here just doing this? Like, you see how long? You know what's so funny? My friend said her daughter wants these why you playing with my girl? I know somebody that is up near y'all and that probably can be arranged. So stop playing with my girl and get it happening. It's a HBCU thing where the Greeks they stroll She want the Noops to stroll at her birthday party. I was cracking up because she only 16 and it's like adults maybe shouldn't be doing that. But like if they have like the Kappa League, like the junior ones that's like 18 and under, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely had a Kappa League. I'm on my last pink one. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Maybe shouldn't do that. I'm on my last pink one. And then I think we should okay, we finished all the pink, which is great. Okay. So this would be the prime time to stand up, maybe. This would be the prime time to stand up. Oh my goodness. I've really been sitting in this chair for 4 hours. Oh my God. No, 3 hours. Oh, Jesus. We got a lot done though. I probably should run upstairs and get my charger. That might be a good idea. Ooh, my kneecap. Hold on, Carrie. I'm going upstairs to get my charger. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Rod.
Okay. Okay. I know TikTok finna look a little wonky for a second because the camera's definitely gonna be sideways in order for me to charge my iPad. Does this look really odd?
Well, here, you know what? Oh, no, I gotta turn it the other way. There we go.
There we go. Now are we
just on the same side?
Literally. There we go. So now other people can be confused, like, what the heck is going on here? I don't want to unplug the wrong cord. Okay, it's the bottom. Yeah, we definitely gotta like plug in right now because we're at 20% and that's gonna be bad. Okay, what's next? All right, started me some food. So now I can work on these last, I can work on cutting your mom's thing and these last, well, your mom's thing is the last thing I think I have to, that I'm officially having to cut. Like everything else is just gonna be.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome in.
I feel like it's so much easier to see sideways, but they like don't, like you get a fuller view sideways.
Yeah, but then you can't see your chat. You gotta go like that to read it.
I don't know. I feel like I can read the chat easier than it being at the bottom of the screen. Like it being on the side of the screen is making me look at it more. They should just have a rotate feature, but that'd be too much like right. Oh no. Can you hear that? Can you hear them screaming? Thank God. That's insane.
You're also asking the hard of hearing person if she can hear this.
Well, no, you'd be able to hear it if you could hear it. All I hear is, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Kelly. Go yourself. Like, whoa, 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 wow.
Whoa.
Right. Alrighty then, Bucko. There's a lot going on, buddy. Where did I put your mom's thingy? Oh my god. Ermagerd. I think I messed up and deleted it. Oh no, it's right here. Whoa, I was gonna be upset. I just don't remember the size I did it. Oh no. Shoot.
Did that not save?
No, I don't think I saved it because I didn't think I was ever gonna have to print it out. Yes.
Go back to the text messages.
No, that's not the problem. The thing, I'm just gonna do a 5.5. I'm just gonna do a 5.5 to be safe because I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't more than. I know it wasn't more than 6, but I'm just gonna go 5.5 to be safe and call it a day.
See, if I don't even know what I've done with it, but if the Venmo one that I was, or the Cash App one I was working on, if it hadn't have just like moved the circles as I was cutting it, I could have just reverse pleated it and it would have been great. But no, they decided that as they were cutting, they were going to shift on top of the sticker. So I can't reverse pleat it, and I'm like, I
don't got time for them problems. Doom, doom, nobody pray for me. Doom, doom, everybody for me. Doom, doom. Well, yeah. I remember syrup, sandwiches, and lemons. Hey! They probably were like, oh my God, she's singing. Yeah, no, we're leaving. Not knowing that I'm creating this whole time. Oh, maybe I should move Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. See, YouTube, I mainly just watch my hands craft and create things. But dang, these things got dots all over the place. Oh my God, that's gonna get on my nerves. Get off my floor. Get off my floor. I think this is one of my most successful normal day lives. For a Monday, this was decent. Because Curry Snow decided to invite me on live today.
Yeah.
You need to put it up on YouTube. You need to get a YouTube.
I still have to listen to my mom's second episode so I can get that uploaded.
You need to get a UB2B for yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The older people look at YouTube.
I mean, I look at YouTube, but the problem is I already don't make enough content for my current social medias.
No, but I'm talking about just going on YouTube live of you just doing the motions and talking about what you're doing. Like, I mean, I'm not talking much on YouTube. I mean, I was when, okay, yeah, I'm not about to do this. We're just going to cut straight across. I'm not even about to try. And yeah, no. Why am I making life harder for myself? That makes no sense. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and cut this, connect. Doom, doom, that would not perfect me. Doom, doom, that would not perfect me. Doom, doom, yay. Yup, yup. What do you mean connection failed? Grow up. What are you talking about?